Yeah, my name is Brian Grimes. I'm president of the Public Workers Union. I'm up here today just giving support to the TAMCC staff at the St. Patrick's campus. There are a lot of things that are happening here that they believe that they are being left out. And they are being left out in a lot of ways because they are in the rural community in St. Patrick's, and it seems, that they are being neglected, and the facts bore out that particular feeling by the workers. But I want to just hone in on a couple of things here, and the placards you see here speak to the pain of the workers. They have been on salary, the same salary for over 10 years, and they are not speaking, and they are allowing the placards to speak at this point in time, and the actions to speak at this point in time in terms of the industrial action, right? Look at this placard here. It says poor remuneration leads to demotivation. We have workers working on salary from 10 years old, and the cost of living is incredible. We have the workers here, some of them are mothers of more than one children. Shopping is becoming very, very difficult for them at this point in time because the cost of the goods, everything has gone up at this point in time, and the disposable income is just non-existent. So basically, after you pay bills, you have nothing in your hand. This is what they're dealing with. They're dealing with the fact that TAMCC is not only Tantin campus. There are many things up here. It's not on a level that for a tertiary institution, a tertiary education institution, right? The office is very, very cramped. I looked at one of the offices where 2 workers have to be in, and it's basically like a sardine can. In a period where health and safety is supposed to be at a high level, right? You have those 2 workers during the month of September of last year, they got COVID because they were asked, and I was shocked to learn that, to work in that cramped area during that period, and 2 of them came down with COVID, and it was a battle for their life. There isn't a basic photocopy machine here at the TAMCC campus, a basic photocopy machine. So like I said, basic amenities, right? Something I want to speak to definitely, we have how come Imani can work for more money than some permanent workers at TAMCC? And then you have 4 contract cleaners on that TAMCC. So the union and the workers are happy for Imani workers, right? This is a fact. We have a program called Fostering Level-Headed Youth up here, and education is something good, and we want to big up all the youth of the nation. But let us be fair. You cannot have people being paid to go on programs and to study more than the cleaners, or actually making the same money. I happen to use one of the washroom facilities here, and I must commend the cleaners at the TAMCC St. Patrick's campus because it's very, very clean and very, very pristine. They work hard. But there needs to be a review of the wages because they're making like a stipend money, $700, $800. That is not good enough in this period where inflation is so high. Making the same as young people who do not have the same responsibilities and obligations as adults. Like I said, these are people with families and so forth. You cannot look down on the cleaners. During the period of the pandemic, we know that teachers, not teachers, but cleaners rather, was so important. They call them essential workers because health and safety was so important. Now, you must weigh the value of the job and pay them accordingly, not because they don't have 10 CXC subjects. That means you have to pay them this ridiculously low wages. So that needs to change at the campus, right? So basically, based on some of the treatment, the workers feel they are enslaved, they are being left out by the system. But the union is here to support. We're going to continue to advocate for them. And as you can see, even though the numbers are small at the TAMCC campus, they are participating in the protest action because they have reached a point where enough is enough. And the union would like to commend the staff at the TAMCC campus, and a matter of fact, Carriacou and obviously Tantin campus for the work they are doing in terms of highlighting the situation that they are going through, which will assist in workers coming to the college at a later time, because We cannot afford for the lone tertiary institution in Grenada to go under. We must keep it going, and to do that, we must pay the lifeblood, which are the workers, and we must treat them with respect and everything that they deserve in terms of good payment, give them the right attention, give them the right amenities and tools to work with and so forth. So all these things need to happen. So commendation to all the people at TAMCC for doing what they have to do, and your union is with you. Thank you for your time.
War marching to murder population. Chaos and fear, the world intention. System invasion. So dangerous. A superpower them harm. Surround and dangerous. Government's armed. Dangerous. Look out. Devil them armed. Surround and dangerous. Well, yeah. Devil them a come on with a wicked intention. Well, mashing up creation with them evil invention. So them are illegal goons and top-notch crimers, bombing and shooting the world all over.